They say it's all been done, but they haven't seen the best of me. So I got one more run, and it's gonna be a sight to see. Had to have high hopes for a living, shooting for the stars when I couldn't make a killing. Didn't have a dime, but I always had a vision. Always had high hopes. Had to have high hopes for a living. Didn't know how, but I always had a feeling I was gonna be that one in a million. Always had high hopes. Had to have high hopes for a living, shooting for the stars when I couldn't make a killing. Didn't have a time, but I always had a vision. Always had high hopes. Had to have high hopes.
Okay, everyone please turn out into the cul-de-sac. Get your shoes on, so
It's just
yeah,
jump rope.
you can go back in. And the people that can't play shows up at Jansen.
It's on.
One person who
Wasn't gonna go for it. I meant what? Not gonna go for it. He only won last time because he thought he could nominate himself.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was that box empty, Jensen.
It was.
Yeah, I can grab it. Hanson was the Christy.
We're gonna be playing jump rope. It's not going for how many times you can go, it's for how long you can go. If you're going atrociously slow, you're out. Perfect. Okay, I'll say everyone's times. Here we go. Starting at the beginning with Charlie, you had 2.4 seconds. Haley, you had 36.3 seconds. Marcus, you had 2.8 seconds. Chloe, you had 1 minute.
Exactly.
Exactly 1 minute. 0 milliseconds, 0 seconds. Diego, you had 59.73 seconds.
Oh my
If I go home this round,
I told you it was gonna be
Drowning
seconds that separated all three of you.
Sophia had 1 minute, 22 seconds.
holy
Oh.
And Logan, you have 1 minute and 30 seconds. Please
Oh
come
my
to the
God.
front of the room. You're the head of household.
Well, fuck.
Logan, since you won HOH, your round of safety is kind of immune. It's
I
gone.
know.
Haley cannot be nominated this round, and Charlie cannot. Everyone else is available with Charlie and Haley.
Cool.
Okay? You guys have 20 minutes. Break. Go.
Well, I'd like to talk to everyone. Dude, I did not want to win this competition. I fucking told Chloe walking out there, I was like, hey, you or Sophia, I need you guys to like pull this one through. I'm safe today regardless, so I don't want to win HOH so I can play next week's or next HOH competition. And I just like, I don't know, I like to compete, I wanted to play, and I fucking won, bitch, so I'm a winner and it's not just a popularity contest.
I didn't want to waste my save on getting HOH, you know? So I'm just I
would have done the same thing as you. I would have just been like, whatever.
yeah, right. Not a big deal. But Logan's HOH, so we gotta talk to him. He's really flip-floppy too.
So I'm really nervous about the competition.
Me too. Well, who can compete in veto? Do you remember?
Marcus,
Okay.
Jason,
Mhm.
Diego,
Yeah.
Logan, Cam.
Logan can. So those four.
And I don't think you can't. I can't. Chloe can. Charlie can't.
Charlie can't either. But she has 3 saves, so I mean it doesn't really matter for her. She gets to skate by for the rest of the day.
I know. I would. I'd be like, whatever.
Damn it, Carla. Should have given enough your saves. But yeah. Let's see what Logan's thinking.
What's up, kids?
Dude, get me out of here, man. I want to go to church tomorrow. Please just get me out of here, man.
Devin, you got me fucked up. Are you really, like, okay with that?
Yeah, I'm very okay with that. I was the HOA thing, or
I mean,
HOH, and like
you
I had a
just-
good time with that, and I've been having a good time, but I got a headache. Want to go to church tomorrow.
It's a shame, man. Like, you did me a solid, like, this last
I won't take it
HOH,
personally.
so, like, yeah, I just, can we have, like, one more
Yeah, of
minute?
course.
Yeah, you did me a solid last HOH, so, like, I'm ready
So
to do
do
you a
me a
favor,
solid.
but, like, I'm just making sure you're okay with that if I go through with that.
Definitely. I'm okay
Okay,
with that.
well, then I'll just tell you that's an easy nomination for me. I'll put you on the
Sweet.
block.
Thanks, brother.
You're crazy, dude. Send the next person in.
Will do.
What are you thinking? I'll say it. Can I start?
Yeah.
So with the challenge final 2 thing, for me, that just makes me want to bring you along even more, because if I don't work with you, like, we're just gonna be picked off by the other people. Does that make sense? So for me, it's like 2 battering rams at the end versus like, oh, I'm gonna get rid of Logan and then beat somebody who's not as physically fit, but then they're just gonna vote me out. Does that make sense?
Do you really believe that, though? Like,
Yeah.
since it's a competition, you would want to take me to the end?
Yeah, I want to bring you. Cause who else am I gonna bring? Because they're just gonna
Someone
chop me
easier
off.
to beat.
No, because they're just gonna chop me off. I'm saying this to you because I hope you feel the same way towards me.
Listen, what I'm worried about is next HOH, because I can't play now because I won this one. So, like...
Next one for me is Haley, and that's my target, Haley.
And who else would you nominate? Okay.
That's
Okay.
not. But Haley's the target, so.
Cool.
What do you
Okay,
think
thank
of
you.
this track?
Well, Jansen just came in here and begged me to put him on.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy boy.
Do you want to?
And Haley's safe. So I have you, Chloe, Sophia, Marcus, Jansen.
That's the
And you know my alliances, so like from that, do your own deduction.
like Marcus and Jansen.
Mm.
And then like Marcus, I just know you're not going home. Jansen, I'm a make dreams come true.
Thanks, yeah, I can use that.
Alright,
Would you vote to keep Jansen or
I'll
Marcus?
do whatever you told me to, but in my head it's Jansen. But if we
I
want
want you to play your game.
Okay. Yeah, I mean we're in an alliance, so playing my game is like working with my alliance, but there's
I
definitely an
know,
argument to
Not just like whatever I want, you know? Like,
there's definitely an argument to get rid of Marcus, but then like I don't know, Jansen is a wild card and he could win another challenge. I'm leaning towards Jansen though.
yeah. Okay. Send Marcus in here. Hey, Marcus boy.
Hi. How goes it?
Not great.
That's fine.
So I have the choice of deduction here. There are Charlie, I can't put up. Haley's safe, I can't put her up.
Mm-hmm.
So I have you, Jansen, Sophia, Chloe, and Diego. Jansen just came in here and begged me to put him up.
He's already sitting in the chair.
So tell me how I should pick Sophia, Chloe, or Diego over you.
How I should.
This is what I've been asking everyone. Like, why should I do that?
Because I feel like, I don't know, I want to be able to trust you, and I feel like we've been helping each other out. And so I feel like I would rather keep that going until the end, to have each other and to have that person on my side at the very end of this,
Yeah.
over people that I don't know. And I don't know how you are with all of them. Obviously, with Diego, you're close, but I don't really know your relationship with those people. But I do feel like we have built a relationship, and I would like to think that that mattered, or it just wasn't talked to get through the game. But
I mean, you're someone I would like to like picture myself like towards the end with.
that's what I felt since this morning. I said that.
Yeah.
But, you know,
This is just
and
my
at the end of the
decision.
day,
It's like,
I don't know. I do feel like we're going to get through this round, and I'm not going to be too worried because Jensen is begging everyone to pick him and vote for him. So, but then it just makes it that much harder for the next thing that I have to do.
okay. Alright, you can send the next person in. Girl, I did not want to win that one.
Dude, I know, you're so
I
close.
said that walking out. I just like, I wanted to try. Fuck.
And you did your best.
Man, I had safety too. What do I do? What would you do in my shoes?
Well, Jansen.
Is like one I can use.
Yeah.
Because Haley and
Charlie.
Charlie are safe.
Who would
So
you?
it's Jansen,
Sophia,
Sophia,
me, and Diego.
Chloe, Diego.
And-
No.
And,
I know.
Marcus.
So I have a final, like, 4 with you, Diego, Sophia, which leaves Marcus and Jansen.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
And then if veto happens, like, I feel screwed. I'll have to pick one of you 3.
Oh, yeah. Shit.
Here's the thing, listen to this.
Do not put me up.
Girl!
Do not.
What the fuck?
Do not pull the thing I pulled
Shut up. Okay. Listen, here's the only other option that I'm like tempted with. Chloe is, I'm more intimidated by Chloe at the end than Diego. She's a competition beast. We've seen that. She's like an all-around, first player.
Who have you talked to?
Everyone, but I haven't talked to anyone about this. I'm going to talk to you. Chloe can't play her veto today too.
I can.
What if?
You have to win the veto.
But if I put her up, I'm going to give her against Jansen. You think people would vote for Chloe in the game? I don't think Diego would be on board, and I don't feel like I can bring that up to him because then it'll be like, our alliance is shit, you know?
Okay. Why did you talk to her?
Yeah, but I was just like Marcus and Jansen. Do you think that's a smart move, or should I just go Marcus and Jansen? I feel like they're like... Oh, I hate that I won this one. You were supposed to win. I should have stopped 8 seconds earlier. My bad. It was in the zone. I don't know. What do you think I should do?
I think you should put up Marcus and Jansen.
Okay. I feel good about just like taking the 5 that I made an alliance with and being like, hey, I did my word, like we got it to final 5.
Yeah.
That's awesome and an accomplishment.
I just kind of feel
The selfish parts of me like wants to be like
I
give myself an advantage because I would love to compete against Marcus at the end and Chloe.
Yeah.
Picture you sitting next to Marcus.
Oh yeah, he's.
Yeah. Picture you sitting next to Chloe. Nerve-wracking, right?
Yeah.
So this is the time for a big move if I were to make one.
You have to think about this.
I know.
You have 8 minutes.
I feel like you should talk to Jansen too.
Jansen is begging me to like send him home.
Yeah.
What if I put Marcus and Chloe up? And Jansen, I told him how to vote. I feel like he'd listen.
Yeah, I feel like
Send Chloe home.
okay.
I'd have. Diego would not vote for Chloe. You would vote for Chloe. And Jansen would vote for Chloe.
I think Haley would vote for Chloe.
To me over Marcus. Oh my god, that could be a good move. I just like, how would I repair things with Diego?
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like that has to be my move.
Or they put up Diego and Chloe. Double homicide.
Oh my god. But I don't have HOH next week, so like I would need some safety.
Yeah.
Cool.
Next week.
I don't know. I'm sweating. I could put Chloe and Diego up, or I could put Marcus and Chloe up and try to keep Diego loyal. I did not expect to put Chloe on the block state. I literally walked out there with her and I was like, you need to win this.
Whatever
Do you
you
feel
do.
like Chloe like wants to take me like in her lane? Do you feel like yes?
I think she could.
Do you think she's honest with me, or do you think she's like playing both sides?
I want to say that she's honest, but I feel like I feel more like genuinity? No, wait.
I don't feel genuinity with
I
Marcus.
feel genuine more with Diego than I do with Chloe. And I did not think it was going to be like that.
See, what if we could? Okay, what if I didn't put Chloe on the block?
You didn't.
I put Marcus and Jansen. And then you, me, and Diego somehow back together, get Chloe out. Do you think we could do that?
I think we could.
You would have to win HOH next week, Cynthia.
You mean next round?
Next round, yes.
Okay. But I don't want to put her up. I can't.
Why? I can't. Why should I? We have to. This is
Because
the game.
I already feel like she wants to get rid of me anyway. Like the only people I've talked about our 4 lines is you and Diego. I've never had a talk with her about it.
I know. I told her about it and she was like, oh, yeah. Can you send not Diego in here, right?
Okay, maybe you should just put up Marcus.
Hang on. Me? So I don't vote, right? So it'd be you, Jansen, Diego voting. You and Jansen could send Chloe home.
And Haley, right?
And Haley. Yeah. Wait, so that's 4.
And Charlie.
We need 2 votes. You and Haley can vote to evict Chloe, and I can be the tiebreaker. How do I trust Haley?
I think
Is this a good move to get her out?
You need to talk to Haley after we got Carla out. How much time do we have?
1.5 minutes.
Marcus and Jansen, or Chloe and Marcus? Which?
I think you have to do. I think you might have to do Marcus and Jansen.
We could get her out right now. And Marcus, I could tell him, like, hey, trust me on this, and then be an ally.
But that's.
I don't trust him. I don't trust him.
We just can't put someone up we can't just do Jansen and someone else because everyone's gonna vote for Jansen because he wants to leave.
I know, that's someone great to have around later.
Yeah, I know, that's what I'm saying. I trust whatever you decide.
No, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
I don't know.
This is a hard decision to make. Jansen, your wish is my command. And this next one's really difficult. And nothing personal, just trying to do what I think is best for the game. And for that reason, Marcus, please take a seat in the nomination chair. Perfect.
Okay, we'll have a 10-minute break and we'll do power of veto.
You stressed me the fuck out with that speech. It's like, oh my
Okay,
god.
I kind of like to like play into it a little bit,
Okay.
but
That was intentional.
out of these two, do you have a preference? I don't feel like.
I feel like if Jansen lasts one more round, he's going to like be the, okay, let's bring him to the final two. Like that's what people are gonna think. And I feel like Marcus is still with us. I don't think Marcus is gonna come after us. I think he is going to go against Haley. Jansen is, who knows?
Yeah, no one knows. That's the con with him, is no one knows where his head's at. Marcus, when he talks to me, I wish it felt more genuine.
Doesn't feel anyone to you. Yeah, and I don't like. He's not my end game person. I'm just like thinking, like, how do we get us to the final five? But I'm down.
I hope you see like my loyalty in like these decisions.
Yeah.
Like I'm committed to like bringing us to final five. Like that was my goal. Like if we can accomplish that, like I'm happy. Yeah, it's just getting harder and harder.
Who do you think should go?
Out of the two of them,
Yeah.
I don't know. Jansen's unpredictable. I feel like I could sway Marcus, but like he's a good person to get out too. I'm kind of like listening to everyone and trying to like figure it out because I don't know. I feel really confused.
Okay.
And then there is a veto.
Like you can't play him. Like
I
Chloe
can play in the veto.
You can play in the veto.
Oh, I
No,
don't
you
think I can
can't.
play in the
No,
veto.
you can't. Chloe can't. Haley can't.
So if someone uses it.
Jansen can't. I think it's literally just
If
me.
someone uses it, I have you, Sophia, and Chloe that I can put on
Really?
to replace the mouse.
So
Out of those three, you would say Sophia, right?
I would say so. I mean, she's obviously she also like has connections with Haley.
Why not Chloe over Sophia?
I don't know. My first thought was that Sophia has Haley who would keep her. But it
I
was
feel
Chloe
like
has
Sophia's
us that would.
close with Marcus too.
That Sophie's close with Marcus? Okay. So you think that they would keep her, so you think Chloe's a better shot?
I don't know. I just like Chloe is a competitor in this game,
She's very good at challenges.
and that scares me.
Yeah.
You know.
It's stressful because you don't know what the challenge. I guess it's good that you don't know the end challenges.
So like, if there was a replacement mom, and I put Chloe or Sophia up, would you vote for them to go, or would you vote for the?
I think I'd still stick with Jansen.
Jansen.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I have blood on my hands. Fuck. I need to like repair it.
But it's like these were my only options. Like it's kind of hard to say they have blood in their hands.
Yeah. Okay.
Hope it's not me. Don't put me up there because I think between the three of us, I'd be most likely to go home if I was up there against Jansen.
I know that.
Okay. Anything else?
Oh, why do you think Chloe wouldn't go home against Jansen?
What do I think, Chloe? So okay, let's.
Do you think she would go home if I put her up? Because I feel like with anyone, I feel like I could like repair the damage with Chloe the most.
That's true. That's right, because I wouldn't. I vote. Okay, so the two up there would be Jansen and Chloe in this scenario. So I vote for Jansen.
I can't put you up because you'll go home.
Yeah, Sophia would vote for Jansen. I think. Haley would vote for however Sophia. Yeah, so I think Chloe's actually the better option to put up there.
I don't want to do that.
No, I mean you don't want to do anything else. Hopefully, I win veto. I mean, my competition is Jansen, Charlie, and Marcus, and myself.
Mm-hmm.
So if it's anything
So
physical,
if you won veto, you would much rather take Chloe to the end than Jansen or Marcus.
if I won veto, I'd much more take Jansen. Oh well, Chloe's. I feel like Chloe's with us.
Yeah.
I'm legitimately like sticking
But like
to this
we're
final
thinking
five.
about the end goal in mind,
Yeah.
right? Like
Yeah.
with that, like I'm looking at the nominations right now, and I'm like, neither of you really threaten me very much.
Mhm. But that's
Do you
why
see
they're
that?
yes, but that's why they're threats. Because everybody thinks that. Everybody's like, oh, I want to bring these two to the end.
I see that,
Okay.
but then it's a competition. Like,
Actually, like you are the biggest piece on the board. You are the queen on the chessboard right now, and I think everybody sees that. And if you like take out another queen or a rook, it just opens up the space to hit the queen. And I think that
so I'm
that's
just gonna hit pawns.
yeah.
Man, this is so hard. I literally didn't know what I was gonna say when I was standing up there.
Yeah.
What do you want to call me?
Oh, I just asked if you wanted to talk. I'm just curious on like what your thought process is.
Between the two of them?
Yeah. Do you just want to get Jensen now, or?
Like, doesn't feel like the smartest move, but like, I think that's what's gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
It's up to the house since I can't vote.
Yeah.
Just put 2 people on the block, but like, moving forward, Haley, like, I almost made a big move
Mm-hmm.
right now and put like Chloe up there because I knew like you would have been a vote to like send her home,
Mm-hmm.
and then like I could have like swayed someone else and we could have gotten a big like competition beast out of here.
Yeah.
Because honestly, I feel a little more threatened by her than Diego
At this point, yeah.
when it's like competition wise. So, and I wanted to talk to you about that because like I want to feel like I have you on board.
Mm-hmm.
So like, I don't know if this next HOH like you can pull through. Like I'm happy to like help with that if that's something that interests you. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
who is your target moving
The
forward?
2 targets that I currently have are Chloe and Diego,
Mhm.
as of right now.
Yeah.
So if we can get either of those 2 out, or if we need to get Marcus out first, then so be it. We'll
I can
do
help
that.
you with that. I feel like I'm kind of feeling shitty because I feel like neither Marcus nor Jensen really are a threat to my game.
Mm-hmm.
I just was so short on time. Like I was.
Yeah, 110%. Well, and I think,
This stays between you and I when I said Chloe's name. Okay? If I hear from anyone, I know it comes from you because you're the only one I told.
yeah, 110%, yeah. Promise. Between us.
So who would you prefer to go out of these 2?
Out of these 2, it's really hard because Jensen really wants to get out right now, and I feel like he's the most likely to get out. But with everyone voting, I think I might be able to persuade. Why did I just forget her name?
Chloe?
Not Chloe.
Sophia?
Sophia to vote for Marcus, just to get him out. I feel like he's becoming a stronger ally between those 2. So I mean, when this ally means it's just them.
The thing with Marcus is when he's talking to me, I feel like I don't feel like it's as genuine as I want it to feel.
Mm-hmm.
And that kind of scares me.
Yeah.
The thing with Jensen is like no one knows what he's thinking ever.
110%, yeah.
So
Yeah, I don't know. Should we talk to Sophia and see what she? Because I know we're both kind of in agreement with.
I'm gonna talk to Diego and Chloe, and you talk to Sophia and come to a decision of what you think is smarter to move forward, Jensen or Marcus.
If, like, I don't know, I wish we had longer than 2 minutes because I feel like this could really take a turn. Because I feel like Marcus should go because Jensen wants to go too much. Marcus wants to be here and he wants to play. Then it's like, I really feel like there's an alliance going on between Haley and
Marcus?
no, Haley and the other girl.
Sophia?
Yes. No. Sophia. We had talked outside, and she's like, Marcus and Diego are strong.
So, before anything, we're going to say the players that are not eligible to compete in the veto and the people that are. So, Chloe, you will not be competing in the veto. Charlie will not be competing in the veto. Logan will not be competing in the veto. Haley will not be competing in the veto. Neither will Sophia. So, will all the people eligible, please sit on this couch, and all the people not on this side. Okay, that's between you 3. You get a total of 15 minutes. This group will stay here. You guys can go about the house as you'd like, whatever is more easier for you to memorize stuff. I'm going to give you a sequence of numbers. Whoever can come back to me at the end of the time, I'll call everyone back, and then we'll hold the paper, and as many as you can memorize, whoever can memorize the most will win the power veto.
He's got it.
And you guys have 15 minutes to go with house as you'd like, or stay here and memorize. It's up to you. I will hold the paper, and then you'll just say as soon as you get ready. Any questions? Okay. If you'd like to say or memorize, or like more peace and quiet.
Yeah, let's go. I'll leave.
The time starts when?
We'll start right now. Okay, go. 15 minutes.
Is it in order this way or is it in order this way?
No, it's.
Two 269 330 255 943 923 270 269 330 255 923 143 923 143 270 269 330 255 992. What the fuck's wrong with me? 270 470 470 269 330.
So, as I said, what we're going to do is we're going to head into the pantry one at a time, like when you're voting to evict Diego, Marcus, and Jansen. What you're going to do is from left to right, take normal chronological order, as many numbers as you can write. Whoever gets the most wins the power veto. Very simple. Once you're done saying them, we just ask you to go to the other table and not back in here.
470 269 330 255 923 143 453 723 949, and that's all I memorized because that's how many numbers are in a phone number, and your mind is set to remember that.
470 269 330 455.
Out.
Damn it. 470 269 330 255 923 143 453 723 949 337. Am I still good?
You're still good.
Okay. 337 516 054 106. And that's the whole. Well, I mean, there's the one at the end, but you said not to count that, so.
Is that all you know?
Yeah, I only did the first line.
Okay, awesome. So, Marcus, you got 3 numbers.
Okay.
Diego, you got 9 numbers. And Jansen, you got 13 numbers. You win the power veto. Please clear the front of the room. Okay, perfect. 15-minute break till veto ceremony. Go.
It's a lot heavier than the other one.
15 minutes.
This is the game of Big Brother, and listen, people aren't intimidating you because you want to leave, right?
Yeah, but like, shouldn't they let a brother do that?
They're not going to. They're selfish. So, like, if you put Marcus off, a replacement on will go up, and it can be Diego, Sophia, or Chloe. And it's like, with one of those, which are all big targets, is next to you, can you blame them for wanting to get the other person off?
No.
Right? That's what I'm saying.
I'm not gonna use it on myself.
Why not?
Because I don't want to use it on myself.
Why?
Because I don't want to be in the game no more, really.
Well, then you have to vote between Marcus and someone else.
Yeah. I mean, I'm probably gonna use it to get Marcus off. Because, like, that's funny to me.
Oh, fuck off, Jansen.
So who are you gonna put out?
My life harder. I mean, out of those 3, do you have a I guess you're not voting since you're on the block
Yeah,
with them.
I'm not voting. I don't know.
Who would you want to sit next to?
I don't really have a preference.
You really just want to go home.
I do. That's really where it's at.
This is like actually like this isn't like like I've been like thinking about this, like it's a brilliant plan, like he's thinking
I'm
about
just
like it's so
playing along,
strategic.
but no, I just
You actually just want to go.
yeah.
All right, Marcus. Marcus is safe then, I guess. And then now he's mad at me. That's why I'm like, come on, like this person's mad at me.
Yeah, but you've been doing great at the competitions and stuff. Just get him out the next round.
I can't play the next round,
Oh, that's
dude.
fair. That's fair. Just get the V to him.
I'm scared because he's coming for me.
He just is like, he's gonna Marcus. Okay. I'm scared because Marcus. I think it's gonna be repairable. So
Did you try to tell him not to use it on him?
do you feel like you could like win HOH and protect this?
I'm going to try. Yeah, no, I'm playing all the competitions coming.
But I want to like it's you or something.
So they have to win.
That I can nominate as a replacement nominee.
Yeah.
So next to Jansen.
Do we want to try getting, because tell him that
We
we
said I could put her.
okay. So you're fine with that. Do we want to tell Jensen like Marcus has a higher chance of going than you? Because if he's trying to go,
Dude, Jansen literally wants to leave my house.
yeah. So that could be an argument like everybody else. Why? Especially like people with like Marcus could go.
So
Instead
like
of you.
not to use the
Yeah, because
I think I can convince him to use like the set on
you think it would be funny.
Yeah, he thinks that would be funny. That's literally it.
Yeah.
I feel like we have an opportunity to make a good move. If I put Chloe up, would you put her up?
Yeah.
We just need 3 votes. It would be her and Jansen. You would vote for her and leave Jansen?
110% vote for her.
Okay, then that's what we'll do.
But I feel like next time we have to get Jensen out.
We have to.
Because
Wait,
he's.
I can't compete in the competition, so like you've got to like pull an HOH win.
Mm,
And then you can put up Diego and Jansen. Then you go. Then we need Jansen after we need it too.
yeah. I just feel like he's starting to win competitions now, so it's a little
I
bit
know,
more
I'm
of a
getting
threat.
scared of him too. Jansen's in the video. Jansen on Marcus. Marcus is coming for me. I need you to win HOH. Okay. I'm gonna put Chloe up. You're gonna put Chloe. And you have to vote her up. Okay. You, Haley, and Charlie.
You didn't talk to Diego, did you?
That's 3 people. I talked to Diego.
What did he say?
He's telling me not to tell Jansen not to use the veto. Jansen's set on using the veto, so I have to pick one of you 3. Honestly, I think I should do Diego. And then like we have the votes to send him home. Okay. I feel like Chloe. I think Chloe. So you need to vote Charlie's vote Haley, and that's 3. That's all I need. I need to vote. I talked to them. They're on board. If they're telling me the truth, but I need you to be on board too. I trust you. This is hard and crazy. I hate this game. I'm tired. I'm tired.
You're my ride or die.
I know.
So this round, Jansen, if he doesn't use it on himself, which I don't think he will.
He's like, I really got you. I really want to get out of here. I love this guy.
And then, yeah, so Haley's only safe this one, and then Charlie's safe for the next 2. So next round, Haley and Sophia.
No.
Just go win HOH. Come on, boss.
And as long as there's no learning, memorizing shit or that shit.
You can memorize colors, not words or letters. I mean,
Oh my god, if it was
Words are
colors, oh, that would be great. I would like lavender, blue, orange, yellow, red, green, maybe, yeah.
fuchsia.
I made a whole song to like memorize that, and then I like fucked up with it. I was like, oh man, right as I said, I was like, no, that wasn't it.
It's nice out now. It is still hot, but it's like not unbearable. So stressed, man. I'm just hoping I can make it to dinner.
Everybody can make it to lunch.
Oh, I don't even know what time it is.
It's like 4. Right? Yeah.
Oh.
That's kind of the beauty about being disconnected. You just go with
I
the flow
know.
of the
I'm
day.
kind of like, I don't know what day it is. I don't know what time it is. Nothing exists out of the house right now.
Jansen, you have won the power of veto. Please stand. Stay where you're standing. Would you like to use the power of veto, yes or no?
Yes.
On yourself or on Marcus?
On Marcus.
Please put around Marcus's neck.
Okay. Do you want me to put that on you? You got it.
Marcus, please take a seat on the couch. And then Logan, please come to the front of the room. Please pick your replacement nominee and why.
This is really hard. This is not somehow I envisioned today going. Chloe, please take a seat in the nomination.
Okay, perfect. 15 minutes till vote to evict. Either Jansen or Chloe will be out of the game. Go. All right, Chloe and Jansen, why don't you be voted out of the game? Firstly, I need Chloe to stand and say your plea as to why you should stay in the game.
I feel like I've been playing the best I can, and I will continue to do so. And I'm really enjoying it, and really having fun, and yeah.
Okay. Jansen, please stand and say your reason.
I'm a very dangerous player. If you keep me in the game, I'm going to win. Please don't do that.
Yeah, let's give Jensen what he wants. Let's let him go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nick!
Hello. This could change everything. I vote to evict Chloe.
Okay.
Let's hope it changes things.
Jansen, I know you want to go home so bad. I love you more than life itself, dude. If the people remaining weren't remaining, my vote would totally be for you. But I need to betray you, Jansen. And Chloe, I'm so sorry, but my vote is for you to go home, Chloe. You are so strong and you are such a fierce competitor. You're an absolute threat. So I love you, honey, but my vote's for you to go home.
I vote for Chloe to be evicted.
Gee whiz, my bestie of a decade, or some guy who's been begging to go home for 2 days. My vote is to evict Jansen.
I'll say the vote, and afterwards that person will come to the front of the room with me. By a vote of 3-2, Chloe, you're out of the game. Please come to the front of the room with me.
Are you serious?
Kobe, please bring up all the other jurors.
I'll stand next to Chloe.
Please come all stand next to Chloe in front of the room.
We got one more with yourself and Josh. Who did this to me?
So, there's going to be a battle back. Someone in the jury will be coming back in the game. However, whoever wins jury will come back in as the head of household for that round. And you'll re-enter the game. And it's going to be with the game of corn toss. It's going to be a randomized tournament, 2 versus 2 versus 2, just normal brackets. And then if it lands on the board, it's 1 point, and the whole 2 points, you'll get 2 to 3 bags each. Whoever has more on that one will open the bracket, other one out. When the battle back comes back in, it's head of household. Any questions on corn toss? Okay, and then you know to like stand behind when you throw, like don't go over, just very generic rules. So Kobe's gonna get that set up. While me and Kobe are filming that, getting that set up, Chrissy will then begin cooking. So then when we come in, you can talk to the new head of household, the jury member can kind of get used to everything, and then the food will be cooking in the process. Awesome. Okay, everyone please head outside.
What the hell?
Everyone,
Yeah, that's really rude too. You're a living being.
I'm so excited to go home.
Okay. Everyone please outside right now. Outside.
Jensen.
The people in the house can watch.
Do you want to go watch too, Josh?
Who's the people that did